In the first round of the European Masters, he defeated Mark Selby 5-2. That said,
John Wee Academy up in Sheffield. And good opener there from John Higgins.
One.
It's going to be a tough ask for him, but he's...
There were 64 matches in the opening round, as Higgins from all of the others. Yeah, I'll dissect quickly that Higgs match for the rest of the match. Higgins finishing off with breaks of 132 and 88. So again, that's why he stands on a milestone now.
And another good opener.
One.
Playing John Higgins on the big stage, but also, I'm sure, very excited. This is a real sort of acid test for him against one of the best players, as I said, in the world.
Yuan Sijun has beat. He potted the last ball with the rest.
The players didn't notice it.
Yeah, I mean, the cue ball was nowhere close to a pocket, so the rest wasn't preventing it going in off it.
Well, would you believe it? And hide that red over the right centre pocket.
John Higgins free.
It's always dangerous when you play a shot like that because you just never know where the... Ooh.
They are a little tighter than normal.
One.
Yeah, we've seen a few of those, haven't we? Oh, you see from that camera angle, the red below the black pot. And that's okay, he's played that nicely. And these are the type of situations for your own self-confidence and also to lay down a marker, but it's gone wrong. Screw back on the cue ball to bring it back for one of those reds into the same pocket. So I'd be disappointed just for...
Oh, but that could not have worked out.
You really got to make the most of this opportunity.
One.
I think the fact that he's beaten John Higgins before, and of course, that makes a difference.
Three half-centuries included.
25.
Yeah, very good return. Needs to go, this needs to go. Got to dig into the cue ball. Yeah, well played.
Not happy with the contact. I can tell you, by the way, in the grudge...
To make sure this frame... I don't think he's got into this enough. I think. And well played. Just about on it. He's coming back to the table, playing on for snookers. And he's taken these well. This so far from Yuan Sijun. Just the start he would have been hoping for. Yeah, and he's not a... And what's that cue ball? Right behind the black. And if the red comes down far enough, he may have got the snooker.
John Higgins, 8.
I think of the same thing, Phil. It's a lot of aggravation that he didn't need. Well, that's pretty good indeed. And that should put pay to this first frame eventually.
That did not matter this time. Higgins will be a little irritated about losing the opening frame, but Kenny's far too experienced.
The back of the black here. You can add on into the yellow pocket, as we call it. Keep things tight. Wait for a better opportunity.
You know, it was in 2016 when it was in 2017, sorry.
I'll come onto the tour with a lot of promise. And maybe, you know, sometimes falling off the tour for a year is not always a bad thing. I mean, it happened to Neil Robertson, didn't it? I mean, Neil Robertson fell off the tour one year, got back on, and has never looked back since. Left-hand side of the table. Ah, lovely. Very nicely played. Beautiful shot.
There's a wide age difference between but unusually 17. For Higgins.
Yeah, and I think the last one really hurt him the most. Really did affect him.
Collapse from John Higgins. He was missing balls all over the place. Ditto, 8-6 up on Neil Robertson. How do you shake that off?
41.
Oh, well, it's okay. But once again, and particularly, Phil, the position of the Reds. It's too much. He's overhit that. Oh, that was a good shot. He had to play that with lots of pace to get the cue ball out for this red. Very nice. Slightly hampered.
Oh, no.
Slightly hampered with that red. It's just made it a bit more awkward. Plenty of points to play with.
O'Sullivan was chasing a 147.
Yeah, Higgins would have done this. The only slightly
17.
awkward red would.
24.
Doesn't want to screw it. And there's the outcome. And that's the problem. Brilliant. That's a wonderful shot. Oh, well played.
What a transformation in this frame.
Can always go wrong sometimes
50.
from brown to blue.
54.
Yeah, well played.
But this is role reversal.
65. 73.
Yuan Sijun administering. You might be thinking, what's the record for the highest 147 attempt?
I I can't even believe Willie played on for snookers being 80 behind, but there you go. For that, which would be a shock to the system, no doubt, losing that frame.
Four.
Forget what's gone before. Just, he was 2-0 down in his first match to Andy Hicks.
12.
A few minutes. See that from Sean Higgins.
John Higgins, 35. Foul. A miss.
Bit hard this time. He's okay.
Some of the big names not having things their own way this afternoon, I can tell you. Wanted a good cue ball, got it. Also wanted to... Just thinking about Higgins and Neil Robertson didn't enter. Over the years, the British Open occasionally has been a tournament that's produced a shock winner.
I remember it well. Remember playing there. My first British Open, played Eddie Charlton. Back in... Well, this looks pretty good, unless he's left the gap. Then, yeah. Yeah, if he was 2-0 up, you'd expect him to pot that all day long, but... Oh, well. No. Chance missed.
I can tell you the last of the matches that began at 1 o'clock in event than Zhao Guodong. The match finished in remarkable circumstances.
Well, how do you like those apples, Phil? I don't even think that red... Oh, may knock the black in here. Oh!
Yuan Sijun, 7.
He's tried to. Very small.
1.
I say he won't be leaving anything at the
John
only...
Higgins, 8.
You get the sense that 2-0 up, Yuan Sijun
One.
professional competition. Right now, at this visit,
7.
he would gladly settle for
And he won't mind. He's a master at winning. It's always the case of playing John Higgins. You've got to... Chances. He's always difficult to master in the safety department, John Higgins, and Yuan Sijun needing a snooker. It's not there.
But with the ghosts of last season still swirling around in his head, he will not like the fact he's just missed. It was played as a shot to nothing, but again, that was frame ball.
Yuan Sijun, 1 frame conceded, frame John Higgins.
He badly wants to avoid losing this one. It is almost imperceptible, but it is there.
And John will sense that. He'll sense a little bit of nervousness from his opponent.
What's ironic, Ken, is that even though Higgins is trailing...
He'd like to play on. Well, not this time, maybe. It's ahead here. I'm sure John Higgins has the same train of thought.
7.
Well, in the match.
35.
That last black was the pesticide shot.
Yep. 41.
Ability of seeing John Higgins' 900th
47.
century break in professional competition.
Yeah, that'll be an incredible milestone.
55.
Hung up his cue for a while, and that was 775. Oh, hold on. It's not... Hey!
63. 71.
Piece of fortune.
John Higgins, 78.
Sadly,
in a frame.
Mark Joyce in the next few moments.
Tried to float it in. Oh, got close. That's pretty good.
1.
Red and blue to leave his opponent.
7.
He hasn't played his
79.
best.
Yeah.
I think we might see it, Phil. Amazing career milestone for John Higgins.
The crowd now, I don't know whether he...
$101.
For players to make days. Well, it's never been higher.
107.
Now the elite. And it may soon be 1,000, Phil. Oh, that's lovely.
$17.
It's okay, play for 2 reds.
At the start of this frame, those expectations had been... So back playing with
30.
a...
Needs a bit of luck.
41.
Once again, this will be... just didn't get into the cue ball enough there. He's got it. He's got it. How's the cue ball?
And he twitched. He really did move.
What an opportunity for
1.
John Higgins. Oh, great shot. Well, surprising miss.
John Higgins 7.
Remaining. So one more red in colour, and we're going to a decider, Phil. This has been a quality match. A lot of breaks. 52, 65, 72, 78, 132. Very good. He's held himself together well here. Okay. Got a good
17.
pot there to get back in for the second go now. To a last frame decider.
They all can. Can Yuan Sijun bridge a gap of is the world number 5?
40. $47.
And remember the last time they went to Masters in 2019.
54. 59.
Yeah, and as with all deciders, Phil, you just want to have a chance. Oh, this is going close to going in off. Yeah, try to play it with a lot of check
1.
side, as we call it, prudent.
You can't get any closer, Ken.
Well, it was a really good effort, wasn't it?
Foul.
Oh.
Yuan Sijun 7.
Well, maybe. What a shot he's played there.
1.
It's given him a wonderful opportunity here.
Five.
Big Jack Lazowski, 13-12. The nerve is intact.
Mm-hmm. 19. $25. 31.
It's one of these breaks here that you don't really want to take unnecessary risks. You just want to peel off these reds, take colours. You know it's going to build the points available, and he's on it perfectly.
$51.
Oh, colour. It's in. How's the cue ball? It's perfect. Great
59.
shot. Fantastic. Once again, got very close, but got a little bit lucky.
Tantalisingly, though, it won't drop.
That's a nice shot. Well, he's going to get a chance.
$8.
Last two reds. Once again, needs a high value colour.
16.
Oh, wow. Well, that was a nervy one. Oh, just about went in. Now, what does he do on the yellow?
Yuan Sijun 31.
So they're getting out of snookers. But how's your look? Where's the yellow going? Is it going by the middle pocket? It's a natural angle off the ball cushion. Oh. Well.
2.
Well, it's just fantastic. What a shot.
This will really hurt John Higgins.
Well, it's just amazing, isn't it? That one little lap, the cue ball. And that looks pretty perfect to me. Yeah.
20.
Well,
27.
Different season, same dejection for John Higgins.